Charlie's last breakfast with us, and then we're gonna take him to his new place. We will see you on the road. Hi, buddy. Yes, do you want to play? Good boy. Hey. So the tractor is running. I'm gonna go plop a bale out for the horses instead of pitching it to them, and then we will get it out to the feeder out there somehow. The tractor door caught on the fence post and shattered.
This one is a buck. This one has a special color.
Yeah.
But these ones are cutest. And they're all of the rest are just gold. Also, they have colors of them. But they also have brown, which is nice.
Lovely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, as soon as you open that door, it's loud, isn't it? Okay, watch out behind you. Excuse me. Whoa, you guys are gonna spill it. We've only got 2 buckets, so the babies over there will finish up, and then we will move a bucket over to these guys. And then everybody will be fed. You guys are so patient. Yeah, so patient. And then it is time to clean out bedding. Yeah, your guys' bedding is a little bit wet. So we'll strip out their bedding once we're done feeding, and then I also have to do blood testing today, so it's gonna be busy. Very, very busy day. Take Charlie to his new place, and no, leave it closed. Take Charlie to his new place, do blood tests, up, fellas?
Mama, I got it a little bit.
Yeah, you guys are a little less rowdy than the big crew. These are 5 big boys in here. We've got one of Reba's, Willow's, Winnie's, Sage's, and another boy of Reba's. This is Reba's girl, Sage's boy, Rose's boy, and then Reba's other girl. Hey, you guys, you got a whole bunch of crud in your milk. And these guys, yeah, we gotta clean out the rest of your bedding. They pee in that corner and then sleep over here. Isn't that right? So who do we have? We've got Rebel's girl, Rebel's boy, Bambi's girl, Bambi's boy, Bambi's other boy is right here, and then Rebel's other boy. Alright, if we let them out, let's see. Go run, babies! Oh, what are you doing? Okay, Flower, watch out. Nope. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, you guys gotta come out. And they will eat the plastic, so that has to get removed. And they seem to think that the shavings are yummy, but they're not. So the pens are starting to feel small, and there's a few reasons for that. I have 16 baby goats, and I never intended that they would all still be here. When I had planned this out originally, babies were going to be heading to new homes at about 2 to 3 weeks of age on the bottle, which is what other breeders tend to do. And then we had a bunch of boys, and because it's my first year of breeding Nubians, people often don't want to buy herd sires from an unproven breeder and unproven genetics. And so, unfortunately, most of my boys will not be going as herd sires, and they will not be going as pets either. So we will talk about that another time, but essentially, leave it to your imagination what's going to happen. That's just the reality of livestock and farm animals. But yeah, originally, they were not all supposed to still be here. I was supposed to sell a bunch, and instead I have not sold any. And then I've had issues with some health testing stuff going on. Let's see less of my face here. Okay, boys, run! Go, 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 go! Come on! Come, 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 come! So on the nice days, which has been every day lately, we've just been opening up the stalls. Come on, skunk! No, you got it. No, no, no. Come out. There you go. No, out. No, cook. No. Skunk, come on. Make it fast.
Come on, guys.
Come on. There you go. All right, let's go out. So we create a little jungle gym out here, and they just have an absolute party. So with some herd health testing stuff, we had an abscess happen because of an injection site. And so then we've been waiting on, oh my goodness. This guy's distracting me. Thank you. What have we been waiting on?
Injection, something.
Something, yeah. Blood test results. Well, we got the blood test results back for CL. And now we have to wait for new stuff to go out. Culture samples. Look how boyish everybody is. That's all they're going to do shortly is hump everybody. Look at that! We got a whole humping party. Hey.
Why let us flower peed right away?
Yeah, that's also why you let them out right after you feed them bottles, because then they pee outside instead of inside. Look at her little messy hair. Rogue farm kids. Oh, the kitty's hunting.
I know, I saw him chasing baby goats.
I think that they're a little bit too big to be a snack. So to backtrack a little bit, I was talking about taking culture samples. So we took some goats to the vet to have lumps sampled. They developed lumps at the injection sites where we gave the gland vaccine. And so out of an abundance of caution, we had to cover all of our bases and try to get some results from that. So we're still waiting on those results, should have those early next week. But until everything is all in the clear, I'm not comfortable with anybody leaving the farm yet, which also really hinders the sales of any goat kids. And so they're all still here, and we're doing our best with what we have and making it work. And the kids are thriving and healthy, aside from a few complications with disbudding, unfortunately. We have spoken with breeders who do this every year for like 50, 60 goat kids, and I'm not really sure what happened. The only options are either we burned too deep or we did not burn deep enough, and a few of them have developed infections. Stall number 1 cleaned out. You can see the wet is all where they pee, and this is where they sleep. Next up is this one, and we're gonna go dump this out. Watch out! It's from one stall. Pretty sure they make muck buckets for this sort of thing, but I'm just using the totes that we used when they were first born, and then we'll scrub them out and sanitize them really good and use them for storage. Stall number 2 is done. The floor is also wet on the sides, dry over there. I turned on the oil heater, put the shavings in here, hung the buckets up, and then we're going to clean out this one. And then we're going to let it dry before we bed it down with fresh shavings. Here we go, last one all done. We're going to take this out, dump it out. Hey boys, and a girl. Probably getting to the point where a wheelbarrow would be a better idea than scooping it. Hey guys, you following me along? It's the back of the place in our somewhat glorified compost pile. We have some explorers who think that they're brave. Hey, flower? Whee! Don't get eaten. Hey guys, you got to make a good eagle snack. We don't have problems with eagles and hawks. Not very often anyways. But I know in places like Kodiak, Alaska, you can have baby goats plucked up by eagles constantly. So here we're more concerned of foxes, weasels, which are not going to really take a baby goat. Yeah, foxes is our main one for like us specifically. In our area, foxes, coyotes, wolves, black bears. That's kind of what our predation looks like. Hey, Mr. Skunk. Other babies that don't have names yet. So this is where I had been dumping everything. And then I'm like, well, I should probably take it a little further away. Hey? Should probably do that. So they're doing all of their baby goat exercise and exploring kind of things. Ooh, look, you got a stick. Very nice. That is Aragorn. And this is Bilbo. And the little girl right there is Flower. And obviously there's Skunk. And most of the rest of them, well, this is Dum Dum. Self-explanatory, Dum Dum. And that's about it for names so far. Oh, no, just kidding. I lied. This is Arwen. She's the girl with the waddles. And then this is Eowyn. So yes, we have a Lord of the Rings Hobbit theme here. But there's a few that have not been named yet. Right? This guy, I think I called him Aldor, however you pronounce it. Registered name would be like Mighty Little Troyer, WG Mighty Aldor. And then his little brother, something along those lines. Little brother, I guess it's technically his older brother. This guy needs a name. I keep trying to call him Cookie, but I actually had a buck named Cookie back in the day, so Cookie's not gonna fly. And this boy needs a name, and then the girl needs a name, and then this dark boy needs a name, and that gold boy needs a name. We're working on it, right? Slowly but surely. We just kind of call him, okay, that's Sage's light boy, and that's how we figure out who is who. And then we'd say, okay, that's a Reba girl, that's another Reba girl, that's a Winnie boy, but we call him Dum Dum. That's a Rose boy, and then Rose's other boy, Skunk, has a name. It works, okay, don't judge. 16 babies is a lot to name in a short period of time, and so we just haven't really gotten around to it. But we will get there with your guys' help. You gonna jump? Whee! Next on the docket is to take Charlie to his new home, so we're gonna get on it. I have no idea how I'm gonna piece these videos together, so is this gonna be one big video? It's gonna be multiple other ones. My barnyard is a mess. Everything's starting to melt off a little bit, and we're gonna just carry on. So I'm gonna saddle up Grace and then put a long lead shank on Charlie, and we're gonna go ride him to his new home. Stan's burning some of the leftover brush and stuff. Brush and stuff, that's fun. So Grace is the one we're going to take. She needs a good brushing. And then Mr. Charlie, I'm going to catch you. Hey, bud. Yeah, I know. Gonna be all spooky. Good boy. Good boy. I lost my syringe, but I did get it in there. Good boy. Good boy. So he got half a tube of dewormer. And we will save the other half for probably Ladybug. Hey, bud? Good to go. We will see you on the road.
Off to his new home. Well, I kind of interrupted you. You had him going good. Tika, stay here. Okay, have fun. Be safe. Headed up the road. Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Alright, well, finally have found a rhythm-ish. Charlie does not understand the idea of ponying. He wants to go ahead of Grace, but we're getting there. And it is like sleeting, snowing. What do you see? Somebody else's yard. Super fun. Come on. This also classifies as her first ride out this spring. If you could call this spring, maybe. Apparently I should not have worn my glasses because they're rather droplet-y. We're just moseying along. Survived the most treacherous part, so that's good. Now it should be straight on home. Excuse me, Mr. Charlie. You're going places in a hurry. Charlie. So up at the top of this hill on the left is the second place that Honey ran to. So she got spooked by something and she took off. And so, I mean, like, it's a good 1.5 kilometers that she would have ran in about 5 to 10 minutes. So this is where she ran. Up into this neighborhood.
Bruno's like, I want to see what you are.
It's funny because, like, Charlie will put the run on some of the horses, and so size doesn't always matter.
I mean, he hasn't hit Bruno hard enough yet for
No.
Bruno
It
to
just
stop.
looks like it's like a, hey, like, I'm here kind of thing.
Yep.
There you go. But Bruno's also being a little bit of a butt.
Oh, he's being a butt, yep.
Hi, buddy. Yes, do you want to play?
I tried to come over here.
Good boy.
Sorry, buddy.
He's like, I'm being attacked from all angles here.
Do you see? He's right up my butt.
Oh, look at that.
Is that yummy? Yeah. We'll keep you busy while Bruno's violating you. There you go. That was a harder one. Bruno, behave. Hi. Hi. Hey. I'm sorry you're getting mauled by
Being mauled by somebody who thinks he's just a big shot, hey? Does he have one blue eye, hey?
Yeah.
Cool.
Bruno.
A sucker for punishment, I guess. Charlie's like, I will love you, though.
You're a good boy. This is Bruno being stud.
Yeah, that's all stud act. Yeah. Yeah. If you were to geld him,
Getting gelded, this is done.
yeah. Yeah, that behavior is all dominance right there.
Totally. And it also hasn't helped that he's been alone for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this won't last long. Once Bruno knows that Charlie kind of means business.
Yeah.
Good job, Charlie.
Here.
Come over here.
That's your butt right in the way.
Good boy. Good job, buddy. That's kind of yucky now, isn't it?
Well, just lick it off for him.
Yeah, just...
There. Is that better? Good boy. Hey, you got a mineral block?
yeah, and they've got the goat buddies next door.
Yeah.
I look like a drowned rat now. We've got such big snowflakes happening. But it's like warm enough that everything just melts as soon as it hits. I ditched my glasses because I couldn't see anything. There we go. Charlie's at his new place. And he's getting to know his new buddy Bruno. I think that they'll do just fine. And I mean, literally, it's a horseback ride away. So if we want to come see him and see how he's doing, she's gonna send pictures and update me. So that makes my heart happy when, like, he responded really positively to both of them. And I know that Charlie has issues with with guys, like men especially. And so I'm glad that he was eating carrots out of both of their hands, and they're gonna love on him and spoil him more than what we would have. So he's gonna get everything that he needs and more, and so that makes me very, very thankful. Look at this. Whenever you're rehoming a horse, it makes a world of a difference to know that they're going to a place that's going to bend over backwards and do everything possible to make their life fantastic. I'm pretty sure I should have worn my more clothes.
Some of this. Okay, just a tiny, tiny bit. That's all.
Oh, Mom, can you give me some, Dad? And me too. Dad, can you give us some?
That's what dreams are made of right there.
Mine here. Mine here.
Your chair's over there. Had to cut them all custom stumps.
Custom stubs.
Yep.
I like
Cut
it.
them to the side to their knees so they can all sit properly.
That's funny. A happy man?
Yeah, that one was a little bit of a dangerous tree, actually. I started doing my notch cut and it started tipping. Pinched my bar and so I finished the cut on the front and it looks like it was a sound tree the whole way around, but on the bottom in the root ball it was just a big horseshoe like that. There was nothing on this corner.
Nice.
But pretty good. Fell it through about a 8-foot gap. And it's a 24-inch tree almost.
Now Woody the woodpecker's gonna have nowhere to peck the tree.
He'll find plenty of wood to peck.
Whoa. What's going on? We spent a lot of Saturday outside and we were burning brush piles in the horse pasture, just trying to finish up what was left to be burned. And we looked over and Ladybug's nursing off of Breeze, even though they've been weaned for, several months by this point. So that's kind of frustrating and annoying for sure. Ladybug is still getting hoof care and we had been keeping her leg taped. I just untaped it that day just to give that leg some time to breathe, and then I'll retape her quickly, and hopefully that leg on the right will still straighten over the next few months. She is still growing, so it's not completely dunsies, but you can see here that it's still pretty cockeyed. Stay here. Yeah. Let's see how much she takes. I guess taking the lid off would help. Slightly. No, honey, go stand over there. Hey. Kill all the nasty wormies in there. Good job, yay! Tasty. Give Stan some of that. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, what are we gonna do about that? Seems to think that she should nurse. Still. Good dog. Stan's friend had a special draw for an elk tag in our area, and so he managed to harvest an elk to be able to feed his family for the year, and Stan was able to get the hide from it, and he has been trying to turn essentially this whole elk hide into leather, and so he has been busy fleshing out the underside of that hide, and it was just fascinating to see that Dottie was not even phased in the slightest. I mean, she was nuzzling the hide and could not care less. There are so many horses that they even smell like the smallest smell of something that's dead and they completely flip out. So that's cool to see her chillness. So this large stall has been drying out most of the afternoon. Looks pretty good and dry to me, so we're just gonna go ahead and bed this back down again. My other feed store sells these, I believe they're spruce instead of pine, and they're far less dusty compared to what I had been using. So I'm very, very happy about that. There you go, babies. Whee! You're more interested in eating the plastic, which is annoying. Really? You're supposed to pee outside, not inside. There you go. You're gonna spread it around for me? Probably not. Remember, go pee outside. There. Yeah, I think you guys got that emptied right out. All done. That was like 7-8 liters, you guys. That's more than enough for right now. Somebody's been peeing in the alleyway here. Come on. Come on, are you coming out too? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, you don't need to go in there. Come on, skunk. Come on, Arwen. Alright, this pen still is not dried out, probably because it's by the cold door. So I just put that partial bag right there for now. And then that one on the end is open if they do get too chilly being outside. I'll move my plastic baggie so they don't eat all the plastic. Take that to the dumpster. Alrighty, babies. Alrighty. Back to playtime. They've had outdoor access all day. That doors has been wide open. Woohoo! You're so cute. We need a good name for you, little girl. Yeah. Alright, so the tractor is running. I'm gonna go plop a bale out for the horses instead of pitching it to them. I have tried to go back to pitching it to them, and at this point I'm not able to make it work. So I made up some mash here earlier, so I'm gonna run this out to the goats, and that one's for the bucks. We'll take a little scoop off maybe for the babies to try. Are we? Oh, no. No, you can't be in it. It's for eating. No. Nothing. Not yet. Not for you guys anyway. Skunk, give it a try. Hey, Bilbo, get off of it. Come on, look. It's food. There you go. No. This is a frustrating stage because they don't understand eating stuff yet. I was gonna just put it there just for now and then move it over where I normally do, but you know what? That works. for now. Then they don't dump it over. And they don't step in it. There you go. Yummy goodness. What are we gonna do with such adorable babies? What are we gonna do, Bilbo? What are we gonna do? Yeah. You guys are so sweet. I know you did not like that sound, I'm sorry. What is everybody else doing? Not coming outside. Hey, you goofballs. Everybody's having a snooze and a play in the nice new shavings. I love it. Nice and cozy. Alright, well, I got horses to feed, I guess. You guys are cute. I must say, when it starts to feel like spring and there's warmth in the sun and there's hope in the forecast, I'm way more thrilled about life in general. I feel like my soul is awakening slightly because winter is hard. It is a long, long haul. Gypsy's got to get out of the way. We'll see how good of a job we can do with stabbing this bale. There we go. And then we will get it out to the feeder out there somehow. Moments after stopping the video and opening up the gate, I was in a hurry to go through the gate, so I didn't let the horses out. And I did not shut the tractor door. And the tractor door caught on the fence post and shattered. So upon quick Google search for parts, that part runs probably between $500 to $800. So, as is typical with farm stuff, I had been saving for a milk machine, and now I am going to be spending that on replacing the door. So I got too caught up in trying to get through the gate fast enough and didn't shut the door. Very, very expensive mistake. So that is fun. But things to be thankful for is the fact that it's replaceable. It's not a life, and there is some of that money in savings already. And then money I just got today from selling Charlie will go towards that as well. So we're not going to be scrambling for cash. It just sucks that it sets me back a couple months in saving because of a mistake that I made. Another thing to be thankful for is the fact that I have a husband who grew up farming, and he's super chill about this kind of stuff. Like, he did not yell at me, he did not get upset in any way, shape, or form. He was completely like, oh, you know how many times that has almost happened to me? I have almost done the exact same thing. It's okay, we will figure it out. And I wasn't bawling right off the bat, that came later. It was more of just like, I can't have one good day without something going horribly wrong. And so, yeah, but I'm just very, very thankful to have a husband who understands that mistakes happen. We're climbing up the stairs right now. He understands that mistakes happen, and he grew up farming. He grew up making mistakes in the tractor on the farm, and so he gets it. And his parents were very much understanding and patient, and like, okay, you made a mistake. Yes, there are consequences, like just natural consequences, right? I mean, I don't need somebody to ream me out for me to learn a lesson here. I'm already feeling sick about it, and my natural consequences are that now it costs us money to fix it. And so it's less than stellar, but again, I'm thankful for a husband who was raised in a way where he didn't get yelled at because he ran the tractor into something, or he knocked over a section of fence with the tractor. He gets it. And so, yeah, a sucky way to end the afternoon, but alas, life goes on and we'll figure it out. I'm gonna cook some supper, drink some water, and plan out my evening here so I can do chores, milk, feed babies, and I also have to do blood draws on all my goats for herd health testing. So you just kind of have to pick up and move on, and that's really all there is to say about it. Come on, kick your foot out. You get it? There you go. So, move on and figure out how to bring in some more income.